This is complete bullshit. How many bad hands can a person be dealt in a row?
I can't listen to this shit again. No one's out to get you, Ortiz.
You wouldn't know it by looking at these fucking cards.
We cannot change the cards we dealt. Just the way you play the hand.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. You get that out of a book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't help matters to have inspirational quotes drilled into my ears all night, okay? It's bad enough I gotta be partnered with this fucking guy. I'm fucking reeling him. I'll tell you right now, I got 8 cards of the same suit, and they ain't spades. 8. I mean, no, how does that even happen?
How do you expect to win if you keep showing us the cards you got?
That's just it. I don't expect to win. There's something wrong with this deck, man. Is there another one?
No, it's the only one I brought. It doesn't make a damn bit of difference. And in your tiny mind, you know that.
No, I don't, because this one is unlucky, man. There is no other explanation.
Luck is not grasped by the hand. It is in the hand that does the grasping.
Anyone else listening to this guy? Where'd you get that one? A cereal box?
Actually, I made that one up. Seemed to fit your situation.
Is there any possible way we just play the hand instead of running at the mouth all night?
You saying I'm jinxed or something?
Could be. Your luck seemed to be pretty bad this evening.
I will have you guys know I'm usually a very lucky person.
Yeah, I'm sure. Are we ready?
It's these cards, man, I'm telling you.
You can't place blame on the cards. It's the energy that you carry around with you that affects the direction of your destiny.
Huh?
Yeah.
So how you doing?
Look, you must have a positive mind to have positive energy. Then that energy will open all the right doors in your life.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? You guys catching this Buddha bullshit?
Look, Ortiz, you're not even that far behind.
Oh, really? What's the score?
Anders and Mason, 121. Ortiz and Sims, 58.
Not far behind.
You can make that up in 2 or 3 rounds.
Not with these fucking cards. I'm holding the blood bank, man, I swear to God.
Mason, you may have to kill this man.
I'm thinking about it.
Thinking is as close as you'd ever get, Sasquatch. I'd hear you coming from the edge of the universe.
What do you mean, Sasquatch?
No, not because you're black. Because you're big as fuck. Jesus. Can't believe in this day and age everything still has to come back to race.
Let me tell you something about race. Let me tell you what it's like to be a black man. To be a black man in this country in the 21st century. It's fucking outstanding.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm ready.
Sims is ready. Ortiz, how many tricks?
1, maybe 2.
Is it 1 or 2?
Shit, go big or go home, right? 2.
Mason.
I'm gonna say 6.
6?
You had a very good hand.
Son of a bitch.
Sims?
2.
Oh boy, the excitement just never ends.
You're really starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
I think I can do 4.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this game is rigged.
I'm beginning to think so as well.
All right, enough bullshit. Who has the 2?
Who do you think?
Lovely. Isn't that pretty?
For fuck's sake.
It's a beautiful thing.
Explain again, please. What if I don't have a heart?
Ah, take that, you big bastard.
Get that out of my face before I break it off.
I don't know how hard you spade it. Throw out a spade, it trumps the other suits.
Didn't count on that one, Mr. Six Tricks.
I was just wondering.
Son of a bitch. This is not fair, man. You cannot mix my run of bad luck with this guy's lack of any fucking clue. I don't believe this guy. Hey, partner. Dumbass, it's diamonds.
I didn't have any diamonds.
Then you spade it.
I don't have any spades.
You mean you didn't have any spades dealt to you at all?
No.
Then you should have called a misdeal. You have that option, asshole. You knew my hand was shit. Why didn't you call a misdeal?
It seemed cowardly.
What?
Enough. Sims, you do realize you can call a misdeal if you don't get any spades, right?
Yes.
You can't now because we're playing the hand.
Cowardly?
Yes.
Okay, so you're fine?
Yes.
Fucking cowardly?
Then let's play.
You know, I gotta say, I served 6 months in county once, played about a zillion games of spades, and that shit there, that is a first for me.
Ignore it. Let's play the game.
Ha! There you go, bitches. One for us. Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Who's the man, huh? Who's the fucking man?
You have to do that every time you make a trick.
Like it happens that often.
That was very good.
Yeah, well, don't cream your jeans or anything. It's probably the only one I got.
I meant the song.
Oh yeah? I make my own ringtones.
Can we just play, or you guys need time for recess so you can play on the fucking monkey bars? Can we just be left in peace?
What time is it?
We got plenty of time. I told you it's under control. We'll get the heads up.
Your turn.
Yeah, I know that. I'm strategizing, asshole.
This ought to be good.
Take that!
Think I will.
Fuck! Sims, I hope you got an answer to that.
No.
You are one strange dude. I'm getting a headache.
Okay, we've got our 10, and you two needed 4. Looks like you've only got 3, so negative 40. That brings a total to 221 for us, and a whopping 18 for you gentlemen.
I need to stretch my legs.
Where are you going?
Don't worry about it.
You going upstairs? I don't want a lot of movement up there.
I said don't worry about it.
I gotta take a shit. Hold down the fort.
So, what do you do for fun?
Fun is an illusion, just like everything else.
Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Wow. Oh, let me help you with that. Is that what you wanted? Why don't you just say so? I'm happy to help. Huh? What's that? Oh, that's not it? Oh, okay. Well, I can get it out of here. Yeah, let me grab that. I'll just leave it right here in case you change your mind. Okay. Oopsie daisy. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot earlier. That whole tying you up and smacking you around thing, it was rude. This is not my typical MO. I'm not sure about the etiquette of a gig like this, so I'm just kind of winging it. No? You can call me Ortiz. What can I call you? Oh, silly me. Better? Okay. So?
Kathy.
You know, first woman I ever shot was a Kathy. Or Catherine. Some coincidence, huh? Life is funny sometimes. Yeah, she was banging some jockey and her husband found out about it. He knew a guy who knew a guy, and, well, you know how these things turn out. I'm sure you've seen it 100 times in the movies. You know, there are two very interesting facts about that story. First, she didn't die. I fucked up. Panicked at the last second. 3 shots to the face and the bitch survives. I mean, there are no excuses. She was sitting in her car, for crying out loud. I was young. Took me a long time to rebuild my reputation after that. Had to take the lower paying gigs, do the scab work. I learned my lesson though. Since then, I make damn sure the job is done right. I do tend to go a little overboard these days. I'll admit it. It gets messy. If a job comes along that requires a little flourish, I get the call. Oh, the second interesting fact about that story. She was fucking a jockey. A jockey? Seriously? Do you know how long it took me to be able to tell that story with a straight face? I mean, what does she tell her friends? Hey, guess what? I'm fucking a jockey. A jockey, they say? Yeah, a jockey. He just loves to do it horsey style. Oh, come on, that was funny. Nothing?
Ortiz back yet?
Do you see him?
Where the fuck is he?
Who am I? His mother?
Don't.
Hey, Ortiz, everything all right up there?
Yeah, we're all good. Damn. You're fucked up, bro. You want an aspirin or something? Well, suit yourself. Oh, one more thing. Try that again, and I'll cut his throat.
Yeah?
We got a problem?
Not unless you brought one with you.
I don't need no fucking babysitter. Look, I ain't exactly thrilled with this arrangement either. But if you feel the need to watch over someone, make it someone else. You got it?
I'm just here to do a job.
What do you know about the big guy? Mason.
Not much. Heard something a couple months ago from a guy who knows a guy. Arson job. Said he hit the wrong target or something. Think that's funny?
Yeah, I do. That it?
He seems more like a guy for intimidation jobs. I don't know how much of this work he does. Why are you so interested?
Guess I'm just inquisitive by nature. Aren't you?
No, I'm suspicious. Want a beer?
Well, keep your suspicions to yourself and we'll be fine.
You been here before?
I've never been in this city before.
Try the calamari.
I'm not big on calamari.
I hear it's quite excellent here.
What am I doing here, Larson?
Why, Mr. Anders, you're here to listen to what I have to tell you.
Which is?
Stuffed mushrooms. I haven't had stuffed mushrooms in quite some time.
I can dig on some mushrooms. Are you gonna answer my question, or are we gonna fuck around all night?
Did y'all decide?
Y'all have another.
Actually, we'll just stick him with water for now. I'd like to look over the menu a little bit longer, but we'll start with the calamari.
All right, no problem. I'll put that right in.
Thanks, Darwin. We're here to discuss a job, of course.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that, so I've already prepared my answer. Fuck you. That's my answer to you, Larson.
No,
Come again.
that's not your answer to me, Mr. Anders. It's your answer to the company.
The company knows I want out. I told my handler to his face 2 weeks ago.
And yet here we sit, patiently waiting for our calamari.
I'm out of here.
It has been decided that your final day of service will be on the 15th of next month.
The 15th of next month?
Apparently, the company requires a 30-day notice whenever one of their employees wants to move on.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You've been in the company too long, Larson.
Too long by far.
What's the job? That is the most ridiculous assignment I've ever heard of, and I have heard of some truly ridiculous shit.
All I want to hear, Mr. Anders, is that you understand what I told you.
Yeah, I got it. I just think 4 guys is completely unnecessary.
What you think holds very little interest in the company.
You're a dick.
The one they call Ortiz. I want you to keep a very close eye on him.
Why?
The company doesn't fully trust him.
I don't want a loose cannon on a job like this.
Do you understand? He asks yet again.
Yes.
Good. Any other pointless questions?
Just one. Why do we have to meet here in Houston?
Ah, yes. See the men seated in the corner?
Yeah, I saw him when we came in.
Notice the one in the cowboy hat?
How could I miss him?
Let's just call him John Wayne. Now, if the other man leaves first, then we're gonna finish our meal and you can fly back to wherever it is you come from until the 15th. But if John Wayne leaves first, then you're gonna follow him and you're gonna do what we pay you to do.
No, you said the 15th was the last job.
It's not the 15th yet, Mr. Anders, is it?
I can't do this without preparation.
Sometimes these things just come up unexpectedly. Annoying, but true.
What's the problem? I'll tell you what the problem is. It's all nothing but a bunch of bullshit.
You might want to take a second look before you make a decision.
I'm not signing the fucking paper.
Looks like you won't be trying the calamari after all.
The 15th. I'll do it, and then I'm done.
You better hurry. He's faster than he looks. I've decided.
Okay, this is a joke, right? No face cards? None? It's not possible. Great. Just fucking great.
Wow. It's a beautiful thing. Sims.
1.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say 3.
2.
What was that?
2.
I'll say 7.
You sure about that?
Oh, yes. Okay. Who has it?
Come on, Sims. It's all up to you. Yes! There's our 3.
Congratulations.
Whew, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Sims, it's your deal.
Can you shuffle for me? I've never been much of a card player.
Sure. What? Didn't they allow cards in the mental ward? Hey, it's just a joke. I didn't mean to imply that you was ever.
No, they didn't.
Okay, it's easy. First, we cut the deck equally.
What? Do I need a hall pass to take a leak?
Mason, what do you know about that guy?
I don't know anything about any of you fine gentlemen.
Just keep smiling. Another couple hours and somebody else can take care of the big lug. Man. I look like shit. Hey! What's up, buddy? Got any jobs that need doing?
Very inconspicuous.
Yeah, I ain't big on the whole cloak and dagger shit. Damn. There is no dog like a Chicago hot dog. That's the truth. I try to snag 2 or 12 every time I'm in town on a gig. I'm from Vegas originally. That town knows how to party. They don't know shit about hot dogs. So let's talk some business. I am here on business, right, Mr. Larson? Oh, you are Mr. Larson, right?
For fuck's sake, you better hope I am. Are you always so eager to share your thoughts with complete strangers?
Well, we're not exactly complete strangers. I mean, you do arrange my payments for me, don't you? You got a job for me or what?
It's a wonder to me, Mr. Ortiz, that you've lasted as long as you have.
Yeah, you and me both, brother. So spill it. What's the gig?
Have you ever heard of the professor?
Nope.
Never.
Oh, wait.
Well,
No. Unless you mean the one on Gilligan's Island.
no, that's not who I mean. The professor was a serial killer active on the East Coast about 8 years ago.
Cool.
He had 7 known victims. The media deemed him the professor because he used to leave notes on the bodies written in Latin.
Sure you don't want this?
Mr. Ortiz, I'd hate to think that I'm wasting my time here.
Hey, I'm just trying to be considerate. So, what happened to this professor dude? Why'd he stop? Did he get caught?
He came to work for us.
No shit.
However, the company feels that he's become a liability. Slipped back into some of his old habits. Feel it would be best for all involved if we terminate the relationship.
I love the way you guys talk. I'm in. Just tell me when and where and how.
The when will be the 15th of next month. The where will be at his home with his family present.
Fuck. You guys are cold. And how?
This is a very dangerous individual, so he won't be going in alone.
Huh?
We're organizing a team.
A what?
Listen carefully. Do you understand everything that I've told you?
Sure.
Any questions?
Nah, about 1 million, but fuck it. You're in charge, as long as I get to have a little fun. And get paid, of course.
You'll get what you've earned, just like the other 3. Oh, and one of your team, you'll know Miss Mason, wants you to keep an extra close eye on.
What for?
Let's just say his determination has become suspect. I want you to watch everything he does, everything he says. You understand me?
Yep.
Is that it?
Uh-huh. Oh, one more thing. You know anywhere in town I can get some decent cheesecake? Love it. Take care. What's the score?
It's 390 to 150. Looks like you guys are mounting a comeback.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is painful. Okay. Time to play a little.
I would like to request a misdeal.
Say what?
You don't have any spades?
Whoa.
No.
No, just hold on, man.
If he doesn't have any spades, he can request a misdeal.
Yeah, I know the rules, asshole.
Let me see. Nope, he's right. It's a misdeal.
But Sims, man, I got.
Let's hurry this up. It's getting late.
I'm gonna go check in.
After this round?
Nah, I'll check in right now. I'll be right back.
We said he would call you here.
I know what I said, but I'm gonna check in right now.
Can't you check in here?
I can, but I don't want to. Is there a problem with this?
No problem that I'm aware of.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means there's no problem that I'm aware of.
If anybody's got something to say it now.
Look, I just want to finish the game.
You want to play? Okay. There. Now you can play.
Hello.
Emily, would you please sit in for one fucking round so I can go make a phone call? Thank you, darling. Damn.
Comes in handy.
Thanks. Now, Emily, you know how to play this game, right? Right?
Yes.
And you're not going to try to play hero again, right?
Right.
Is everyone happy? I don't need this shit.
Okay. Maybe we can make a little headway. Those are yours.
This is hardly fair.
Hey, we play the hands we're dealt, right? Oh no.
Hey, you serious? Yeah, man, it's me. What's up?
How we looking?
Give me 1 second. Let me check. He's still in there. Still talking to that guy. They're finishing up an entree. Looks like they're drinking coffee. Maybe tea. Probably coffee. You there? Yeah, I don't know if they ordered dessert.
Don't take your eyes off of him, Walters. I'm serious.
Hey, no problem. The moment he gets up, I'll give you the heads up.
Do not underestimate this guy.
All right.
What's the wife doing?
Wife. I forgot about her. Hold on. I don't see her.
What? Shit.
This nightmare never ends.
Everything ends.
I like this girl very much.
Yeah? Well, I hate her.
If you just leave him, I'll tell the police, I promise.
Oh, you promise? Oh, okay, then I guess we can just pack it in then, fellas. Hey, you have any idea what your old man really does?
Don't.
Don't what?
Do not burden her with that.
I don't even know what you people want. If you want to rob us, just do it and go.
Hey, sweetheart? Let me tell you something. I ain't no fucking thief. You got it?
Yes, please don't.
Can you believe this bitch? Have you lost your fucking mind?
Yeah, it's next month. I can't believe it's almost here. Did you know it's our first cruise? Seriously, Bill has this thing about water. I don't know, I guess I finally just wore him down. No, he's still out at dinner. I took a cab home. Once he starts talking business, I'm so out of there. If you remember the time that sorry, Doris, I'm gonna have to let you go. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. I'm away. Oh!
Let her go.
Or what?
Let her go.
This game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Indeed.
No violence.
No violence? No violence? What? What the fuck do you think we're doing here? I ain't here to borrow sugar, motherfucker.
Stay in control.
Hey, I am in control. You're the one that needs to check himself. You're the one who smashed that kid's face in upstairs.
I should not have done that. He tried to run.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I figure he'll be dead within the hour if he's not dead already. No violence.
David?
You lie.
Hey, I don't steal and I don't lie.
I can't just let him die up there.
Hey, look, I'm sorry your little friends decided to show up when they did, but I think there's some good news. Apparently, there's no more violence. Oh, knock it off.
I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, whatever. Check on Anders while you're at it. He's the one I'm starting to get funny vibes from.
closed.
Hello, Mason.
Larson,
Do you always work out in the dark?
I'm always in the dark. Dark thoughts. Dark heart.
Are you still taking the medication we provided?
No, it didn't work.
Have you done anything different in here? Something seems to be missing.
No.
Oh, I know what it is. It's your bright smile. I remember when you bought this place. I didn't think it was such a good idea. Thought it might raise your profile too much. Man, you had that big smile on your face. I mean, how could I object?
What do you want? Because if it's about a job, find someone else. I'm not up to it.
There is a job. But before we get into that...
We're not getting into it.
Before we do, I just wanted to ask how you are.
I'm fine.
Really? Because I've been receiving reports that you're having issues again.
Reports from who?
Why, is that important?
Very much.
Reports from people who are paid to make reports. That's as much information as you need and as much as I'm willing to provide.
I need to go home.
Why? Is it better at home? Safer? The demons fear to enter there? Or do they follow you inside? Do they follow you everywhere, Mason? They do, don't they?
What do you want?
I want you, Mason. I want you back. I want my old warhorse back in the brigade.
That might not happen.
Why? Because of one mistake? Because one job goes a little off kilter? Shit, Mason, we all make mistakes. Did you think you never would? What was that?
Killed 2 children. Children, Larson.
That was unfortunate.
They were 6 and 8 years old. They did not deserve to have their lives taken from them.
No, but sometimes an unforeseen element is...
He's supposed to be alone. I was told he would be home alone. No family, no children.
It was simply an unscheduled visitation.
Burned them. I burned them, Larson. I torched the place downstairs per orders. I could hear them screaming upstairs, and I tried to go back in. The fire. I can still hear them screaming all the time in here. And in here.
We all have regrets, Mason. Something we should have done and didn't. Something we wanted to do but couldn't. Something we did do and can't take back.
I don't want this no more. I can't even remember how it got started.
I can get you out, Mason. I can make it stop.
Are you telling me the truth?
I am. I just need you for one more small job. One more. Can you do it for me? It'll be on the 15th of next month. It's going to be a little bit different than your other jobs. You won't be working alone.
Something doesn't seem right. too much. Over the top.
I don't create the jobs. I just pass them along. So will you do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Good. Real good. Oh, and one more thing. One of the men in the group, I want you to keep a real close eye on him. You'll know him as Anders.
Why? Can he be trusted?
We don't know. We just don't know. Good night, Mason. Sweet dreams.
What are you doing?
The wife came home. She was supposed to be with him, but she left early.
You didn't.
No. I just choked her out. I almost shit my pants when she walked through the door.
Are you sure the target isn't nearby?
Yeah, I got a guy on surveillance. He'll let us know when he's on his way.
What are we gonna do with her?
Yeah, been dreading that part.
What do you mean?
We can do her now. Probably be better to get it out of the way.
What do you mean, do her?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You had the same briefing I did.
There was nothing said about killing this woman.
I didn't say we were gonna kill her. I said we're gonna do her.
You mean rape? You wanna rape this woman?
I don't want to. It's in the instructions.
There's nothing in my instructions about raping this woman. No fucking way.
Okay, look, if you've lost your nerve, go back downstairs. As a matter of fact, get Ortiz. He's probably more comfortable with this kind of shit.
It's not in the instructions.
Someone say my name?
Who's watching the girl?
What do you think?
Shakespeare wrote, "All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man, in his time, plays many parts." I like that.
Okay. What's the plan, Stan? Whoa, who's the broad?
It's the wife.
No shit. Where's the mark?
It's not here yet. Ortiz, was raping the wife part of your instructions?
Are you kidding? It was one of the reasons I agreed to do the gig.
It can't be.
Did you ever do a job that needed to look a certain way? That needed to lead the investigation into a certain direction?
Yeah, but
That's what this is. It's the only explanation.
why wasn't I told that?
Maybe you were told and you didn't want to hear it. Maybe the life is starting to get to you. Maybe the old transmission's starting to slip.
I know what I was told.
Easy, easy. We'll go downstairs and we'll cool off.
This can't be. I don't remember anything like that.
Well, we'll talk about it. This is in good hands.
The best, baby.
Hey, what are you two doing?
Discussing the classics.
Oh, yeah? Let me know when you get to Happy Days. I'm out here for a minute. Look, we have to stay focused.
Anders, I'm telling you, your instructions were different than mine. It's that simple.
I'm not ruling out the possibility of a mistake somewhere.
Who's your handler on this job?
You know I can't tell you that.
His name is Larson, right?
So what if it was? Look, every job I've gotten from the company has been planned to the smallest detail. They know everything, every time. Are you gonna say different?
I am. I've seen them fuck up.
When?
It doesn't matter. I've seen it. If we had separate handlers, then I could say it's a case of miscommunication. But if we have the same contact, then what?
May have missed a couple of details.
That is a detail you do not miss. Not with me. He would have known that.
Okay, we're thoroughly human. I'll give you that. There's a first time for everything.
Yeah? and the last.
Where you going, Mama? This party's just getting started.
No! No! Why are you doing that?
Why? Honestly, I was asked to do it. Asked nicely, so I agreed.
Well, my daughter is talented!
What the fuck is that? What the? You gotta be kidding me. You got an elevator? Hey guys! This place has an elevator! How cool is that? Make yourself comfortable.
Marson knows this, you're sure?
Everyone at the company knows this. I've made it clear many times.
What about the daughter?
What about her?
No mention of beating her?
No. No fucking way.
In front of the father, are you sure?
I tell you, Anders, that is not going to happen. Do you understand?
Okay. Something's not right. Maybe you should call off Ortiz until we figure this out. Sims, I need to talk to you.
Emily enjoys Shakespeare.
Come again?
So rare, someone her age.
Yeah. Never mind.
Get off of her.
What the fuck? What are you doing, man?
We decided against this.
What do you mean we decided? Who decided?
Me and Anders.
Hey, you're not the only two clowns in this circus. This is what I was told to do. The instructions were very clear.
We don't think they were.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
2-1.
2-. What? What about Sims?
Not sure he has an opinion.
This is bullshit. This is going down.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? I'll do it.
Let him go. Lower it, Ortiz.
Nobody puts their hands on me like that. Nobody!
I wouldn't like it either, but this isn't the solution for this.
I could kill you for even considering it.
Perhaps it's for the best.
No, it certainly isn't for the fucking best. Pull your heads from your respective asses and reflect on our purpose here tonight. Listen, if this guy is as dangerous as everyone seems to think he is, then we need to give this team thing a shot. You copy? Ortiz.
Yeah. Copy.
Mason. We're professionals, gentlemen. We're not street thugs. Ortiz, were you or were you not told to rape the wife and beat the daughter?
Rape the wife, strangle the daughter.
What?
Then shoot the wife.
We being fucked with. I said we walk.
Hey, nobody walks.
It's not an option, Mason.
It's an option for me.
You ain't going anywhere, brother.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
I already want to.
Enough! Where's the woman?
Fuck!
Shit.
Well, I ain't fucking her now.
There was nothing I could do.
I know.
I guess I'll take her upstairs.
No. I'll do it.
Yeah? All right.
I wish I had never taken this job.
Is that too tight? This will all be over soon.
Please, just listen to me. You don't have to do it.
You good?
Let's just finish the game.
Yes.
Sure about this?
Positive.
Goes against every regulation.
I'm aware of that.
What is it that you need to know? His lawyers.
Let me save us both some time. All of the questions that you're about to ask are going to go unanswered. Now bring them to me.
I'll be right outside the door.
Fuck off. Mr. Sims, my name is Larson. I'm guessing that you're extremely curious as to the nature of my visit. Of course you are. as you should be. After all, you've been here, what, 9 months? Most of that in solitary. Minimal human contact. Oh, shit. That's enough to drive a man crazy. Now, I don't know if this whole semi-catatonic thing you got going on is real, but the company that I work for is betting that it is not. Why, what company might that be, he asks. And that's a good question. You see, we're a recruiting firm of sorts. And we've had our eye on you for some time, Mr. Sims. You might say we're big fans of your work. Of course, we didn't know who you were, but eventually everyone makes mistakes. It's just a matter of time. It always is. So, here we are.
Why do you keep calling me Sims?
Because that's going to be your new name once you accept my offer. When opportunity knocks, you answer the door. You've heard that before, I'm sure. Well, Mr. Sims, opportunity is knocking, and this is your one and only chance to let it in. Eventually, they're going to find you fit to stand trial. And when they do, well, that adds a whole other layer of complexity that the company rarely wants to deal with. So my question to you, Mr. Sims, is are you in or are you out?
I'm in, of course.
Good. Very good. The company will be pleased to hear that. It'll take about 2 weeks to make the arrangements, to substitute a body for yours, to finalize your new identity. Do you think you can keep the act up for that long?
Easily.
I'm finished.
And Sims gets the last trick of the game. However, I think we're done here. 510 to 240.
Oh, thank God that's over.
It's time to get serious, gentlemen. I know there's a few details still up in the air, but we all agree on the main objective. The call could come at any minute. So let's stick to the plan and it will run smoothly. Agreed? Okay. Ortiz, top floor north windows. I'll cover the front door. Mason, back door. Sims, down here covering the garage. And remember, communicate. Let's do this.
I'm taking the elevator.
Bunch of pussies. Man, I gotta get me one of these.
Ding. We gotta keep him on a short leash. Sending a guy like that to do a job like this, bad tactics.
I agree. But if he's with the company, they must trust him.
I wouldn't count on that. They told me to watch him.
It's interesting. They told me to watch you.
What? It's him. speak.
It's me.
You still have visibility on the target?
Oh yeah, I have a really good view.
What's he doing?
He's got a gun to my head.
Fuck.
He wants me to tell you something.
What is it?
He doesn't know who you are. But you're already dead.
Things just got a lot more complicated.
Hello. Oh, damn. I was right. You didn't make it. That sucks. What'd you say his name was? David? Nice guy? Is he your boyfriend? I guess if you're told to sit down and shut up, especially by a guy like Mason, I mean, that's advice you should probably take. Don't worry, you'll get another boyfriend. Pretty girl like you, no problem. I can be your boyfriend.
All right, gentlemen, it's time. We know the plan. I hope.
Guess there's no time for foreplay.
Ortiz, quit playing around and get in position.
Upsy daisy. I just want you to know, I wasn't told to do this. I'm doing it because I kind of like you. I know this is a stressful situation, but if you can just relax a little, it'll be a lot smoother for both of us.
Good.
What? 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 Is it time? Is he coming? What? What? What are you doing? Fucked up, man. You're killing me here, man.
Yes.
Oh!
Please don't. Please don't do this. Please, God, let me go. Please let me go.
Quit fucking around with the elevator.
Hello, Emily.
Hi.
Did you know that Spades is the #1 card game played by the men and women of the armed services?
No.
It's also the #1 card game played by prison inmates.
That's interesting.
It's more complex than it first appears. You have your hand to contend with, good or bad. Plus, you have to ascertain what everyone else has been dealt. This takes time. But if you're good, within a few rounds, you get a pretty good idea where everything is headed. And how it will end.
Are you still talking about the game?
I like you.
Are you gonna kill me?
I'll try not to.
Mr. Mason, I require your assistance.
Sims? Sims? Hey, Anders. You catch that?
Yeah, go check it out. Be quick.
Where's Sims? Sims, you in here?
Ortiz, report. Ortiz, are you in position? Damn it, Ortiz. If you're not in position, how can you tell me when he's coming? Fuck!
No. No. I would take it back if I could. But I can't. I can't.
Sims.
Weapon, please.
Don't think I'm trying to kiss your ass, because I don't do that. Nice work, though. Not sure what your game is, but you played it well.
Move. Middle of the room, please.
Starting to piece things together. Just a few details that don't add up. What's your story, Sims?
Well, if you must know.
Quite a view from the outside, isn't it? Well, look at you. You clean up nicely, Mr. Sims. Big night is almost here. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
I hope so. Remember, once you've completed the assignment, then, and only then, will the company offer you the position that we discussed. You understand that, correct?
Correct.
The company tests everyone they hire. Yours is, well, the toughest I've ever seen. But you understand why it has to be done. Sometimes the herd needs to be thinned. The weak and the sick need to be culled. I mean, you understand. Good. I'm meeting Bill, the professor, at 7 p.m. for dinner. I'll keep him and his wife there for as long as possible, but she has been known to leave early, so you have to be aware of that. Should give you more than enough time to put your plan into play, whatever that may be. Getting them all there, that was the easy part. You were right about that. But the rest, well, I hope you still have a few tricks up your sleeve.
So this was your test, huh? Nice setup. I'm watching Ortiz. Ortiz is suspicious of Mason. Mason's watching me, and the whole time, you're on the sideline cheering.
Not cheering. Observing.
Is the professor even a real target? Or is this whole night just about us? You gonna join forces with him?
No. I'm going to replace him. Back up a little more, please. Slowly.
You're a gutless fuck. Is this how you took care of the other guys? You fucking coward. You want me to turn around and make it easier? You want to pump one in my back, you psycho fuck? Is this part of your little fucking plan? Huh?
No. That's not part of the plan. Yes, he's here. If you don't hear back from me in 5 minutes, continue as planned. Hello?
Where's my daughter?
Safe. For the next 5 minutes.
My wife?
Put it down.
How do I know you won't kill her anyway? I don't suppose I can appeal to your reasonable side.
Not sure I have one.
What do you want?
To deliver a message.
Which is?
That you've run your course, Professor.
I don't know what it is they've told you, but whatever it is, it's a lie. That's what they do. They lie, they manipulate, they sink their teeth into you. I had stopped. After I met Michelle, something inside me changed and I was going straight. But then they kept forcing me to do it again, and again, and again. They recognized my talent and they didn't want to see it go to waste. Do you understand? Is it the same way with you?
Similar. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't make me do it. You see, I'm kind of a fan.
I would offer to sign an autograph, but my hand would be shaking too much. Can I be with my wife?
Of course. Upstairs. Don't forget your gun. Emily, it's me. I would have told you this in person, but I don't fully trust myself and I don't want to kill you. Life isn't fair. I guess that's it.
Hello, Mr. Sims.
Mr. Larson.
So, where is everyone? You know, I had my doubts. I did. But I gotta say, you've done one hell of a job, Sims. One hell of a job.
Do I get the position?
Do I get the position, he asks? Well, of course you do. You're the man the company wants. You've left very little doubt about that. Of course, there are a few matters to consider, but...
Which are?
Well, a public moniker, for starters. I mean, it's got to be something flashy, something that'll attract a lot of media, and it's got to sound good in sound bites. I've been thinking of a few myself. What do you think of The Reader? You know, you could trace the lines on the palms of your victims or some shit like that. Or how about The Midnight Stalker? Yeah, you know, he always kills his victims at the stroke of 12. I like that one. You know, might even help enforce the curfew.
I was thinking The Spades Killer.
The, Spades Killer?
Because I leave a playing card with each of my victims. I start with the ace of spades and work my way up the suit to the king. When the king of spades is found with the last victim, the Spades Killer is never to be heard from again, fading into history, a mystery never to be solved.
I like it. I like it a lot. That's very original.
Not really. I saw something similar in a movie.
Fuck it. I don't think we have to worry about copyright infringement. So you got all of them, huh? It's about the most impressive thing I've seen in my entire career.
Not everyone.
Come again?
The daughter. I decided to remove her from the equation.
You decided? Let me explain something to you, Mr. Sims. Just so we're both on the same page and we never have to have this conversation ever again. You see, you're the doing. The company is the deciding. We allowed you to plan it, yes, but you knew the goal. We don't strive for 90%.
I was hoping you would say that.
You know, when the company decided to recruit you, I thought it was a bad idea. I said you were unstable. Your psych report said that you were incapable of loyalty. I guess the laugh's on me.
I guess so.
Anyway. Welcome to the company, Sims.
Thank you, Mr. Larson. I'm anxious to get started.
What are you doing?
My job, Mr. Larson. And I strive for perfection.
Please!
The company will find me very dedicated. I might even check in from time to time. 1969 Fleming Avenue.
What is your emergency, sir?
No emergency. It's pretty much over now. There is one left alive downstairs, and she probably has to go to the bathroom, so you might want to send someone over quickly. Thank you.